Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have part 2 of my haul. I'm going to be in a different outfit and everything because that was on the other day. I was waiting for this to come in. And I also went back to the store and bought more stuff. So let's go ahead and get into everything that I got. So I'm not sure how to say this brand name, but I did find this bag. This whole set was only $6.99. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is what the bag looks like. There's a little love, peace, and beauty on here. And it's just like a nice little makeup bag. So this is a pretty decent sized makeup bag. You should be able to fit a lot in here, especially because it does kind of pop so you can fit more. So that's really cool, and I'll definitely be putting this to use. This is what the brand packaging looks like. This isn't all the products that I got in here. Let's go ahead and start with this one. This is a lip mask. This is in the shade Wonderful. This is what the packaging looks like. It just is like your standard squeeze tube. The only thing is it only has the brand name on it. There's nothing else on here. So if you really like the shade but you forgot the name, it'd be hard to be able to repurchase it because there's no name on the packaging at all. It is just the brand name. So that is the lip mask. Next up is a cream lipstick. This is in the shade Enchanted. This is the packaging on their cream lipsticks. It's really nice. It does have a nice little hefty weight to it. And this one does have the name on the bottom. It does have a very interesting applicator. It is a diamond. It is very soft and creamy. It is sheer and buildable. This is that color right here. It is like a dusty gray purple kind of a color. So I'm not sure how much use I'll be able to get out of it personally, but that is what the color looks like. Next up we have a metallic liquid lip from this brand. Their packaging is definitely very interesting. It is like a thick big rectangle, so it does make it a little bit more difficult to hold and get a grip because you can't just kind of work it. Instead of getting the front of the applicator that's the flattest, you're going to be getting this side, which is not ideal to apply with. So definitely some interesting choice in packaging. I did forget to mention this is in the shade Ecstasy, and it is on the bottom of this one as well. This is what it's looking like. It is like a very metallic Barbie pink color. Definitely a very interesting choice to go in a package with that gray muted purple color. That metallic lip also does have a lot of glitter in it. So last but not least, we have this little box that says Effects, and this is in Hot Stuff. I don't want to open it because it looks like it's just loose glitter to go on top. That is what that looks like. It's a very pretty like pink to purple to blue shift, so that's pretty cool. And I'm excited to go ahead and play with this. So next up is the thing that I was most excited to find because I plan on traveling a lot next year as long as everything is cleared up. So I did go ahead and find this makeup bag. This is from Impressions Vanity. So on the back here it does have this little thing that you can actually hook it onto the handlebars of your suitcase while you're traveling, so it can just sit there. It does have a little bag holder. There's the little price tag I have to take off, but I wanted to film this first. This was $49.99. It does have a handle here and a little bag strap here. Let's go ahead and open it up. When you open it up, this is the first thing that you see. So there's this zipper here that you can store all your stuff in. Under here where you can put all of your brushes so they don't get ruined, and then you put that back down so it protects the bristles. In here you can see there's a little mirror. There is a little mirror in here, and on the back of that mirror there's actually a stand so you can put it right on your desk whenever you're traveling, and you have like you can just look at yourself without having to hold a mirror, which is really great. So that is the top of the bag. And then if we move on to this part, this is where all the makeup actually goes, and all of these things, they actually come out so you can adjust them. So if I wanted to put pencils here, I could put my pencils here. If I wanted to bring a couple of foundations, I can lay them out here perfectly so that they're not able to roll around and get broken. This was an amazing find for me, and I was so excited to be able to get this. I did want to go ahead and my sister did get me a couple of gifts, so I wanted to throw those in here so I can do a full face of makeup of things I got in these videos. So first up is this mascara. It's from L'Oreal Paris. It is the Voluminous Original, and this actually came in a 2-pack. That is what that looks like, and that is what the wand looks like. So I'm very excited to go ahead and try this out because I like using new mascaras. Next up, she did get me this Covergirl Peach Punch highlighter, and this looks like it is in the shade 110. So that is what that looks like. That right there is that highlighter. Very pretty. It is a bit on the dusty side. And then she also did get me a Peach Punch blush, and this is in the shade 130. This is definitely like a shimmer blush. So it is right here. This is definitely a shimmer kind of blush. It is very pretty, very light light though, so I might be able to get away with it. As you may know, I don't really care to wear shimmery blushes. However, I am starting to branch out and try new stuff, so we never know. I also found another product from Milk Makeup. This one was only $3.99. It is their little travel size one. Let's go ahead and get into this. This is a mini blur stick, so this is their blurring primer. It does have that safety cap on it. Again, this is still new. It did have that safety cap on it, and it was only $3.99. It does have the twist up so you can go ahead and use it. It's supposed to blur and minimize the appearance of pores. I'm excited to go ahead and try this, and I will put it into my bag of makeup to test. One thing in here that I'm so excited to have, I'm actually going to be ordering a second one so I can have one as a display piece only, and then one I can use functionally. That is the Friends X Revolution mirror. This is my favorite TV show ever, so whenever I saw the mirror online, I knew I had to get it. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I know it sounds silly, but I do want to order one to keep in the box and have it as my display piece. It does come in this really nice like foam so it doesn't crack or break, and this is what it looks like. It's a really nice size mirror. Here is the back. There is a little film on it, so you just have to peel that off. I'm gonna leave it on while I'm filming just so that way you guys are able to look at it, but this is what it looks like. And again, favorite show, had to have the mirror. This mirror was only $15. Absolutely love it. Best purchase I've ever made. So next up, they sent me this little bag. I mean, it's everything I bought, but it was in a bag, so it was kind of weird. So let's go ahead and get right into this. I'm starting to get more into lipsticks, but I'm still mostly a lip gloss with some Covergirl. A lot of this is lip glosses right here. This is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper, and this is in the shade 08 Soft Rose. Somebody on TikTok said that this was so good, and the color's really pretty, so I figured I might give this a try. And it's supposed to be a lip plumper. I don't know how good that works. I'm really excited to go ahead and play with this one. This was only $8.99. Next up, I got this Luxe Gloss. This is in the shade Lust from Colourpop, and because this one's not a lip plumper, I'll go ahead and show you on the back of my hand what it looks like. This is what the packaging looks like, and again, it does have that on the bottom with the shade name, and again, this is in shade Lust. And then for this, it does have that standard doe foot applicator for a lip gloss, and that is what the shade Lust looks like. And then this gloss was only $8. And I'll go ahead and show you what this one looks like. This one was also only $8. This is what that packaging looks like. Very nice, very pretty, and again, that shade is on the bottom, and this is tied up. This one is definitely a thicker gloss with more pigment than that last one that I showed you guys. That is what that shade right there looks like. Again, really excited to have this one and go ahead and play with it. That one sort of kind of looks like my Fenty gloss, so that's really cool. And then I did order one more gloss. This is the Makeup Revolution Hydra Bomb gloss, and this gloss was only $7. This is in the shade Fox. This is what that bottle looks like. It did throw me through a loop because the droplets on the lid, I didn't realize that those were on there whenever I was unwrapping it. This is that gloss right there. It's definitely right up my alley. It is so pretty and so stunning, and it is extremely glossy. Again, this was only $7. Next up, I haven't tried a lot of things from Essence, and I have not tried their lipsticks yet, so I did go ahead and pick one up. This was only $3.99, and I got it in the shade This Is Nude 01. This is what it looks like. Just your classic kind of nude color, and this right here is that color. It's a nice matte nude. It doesn't feel heavy or tacky, which is really nice, and it did dry down matte, so I'm definitely into this color. And I'm surprised because I have a really hard time picking out lipstick colors online. I have to be able to see them, and even then it's still iffy for me, but I think I did pretty good with this one because it looks like something I definitely wear. And last up from this order, I did pick up a Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner. This is in the shade Deeply Intoxicated. This is just a brown with a red undertone to it. I don't really have a lip liner like this, so I definitely wanted to have one to my collection, and this was only $2.49. And I did go ahead and buy this iced pumpkin candle. It was on sale for $9.99, so half off. It is just their standard 3-wick candles. This smells like pumpkin mixed with a sweet cereal like Fruit Loops, but it smells really, really good. I'm definitely excited to have this to play with, and again, it was only $9.99. And again, they did send me home with 2 of their perfume sample papers. Next up, I did pick up a lip oil from Colourpop. This is in the shade Local Time. Because this is a lip oil, I'll go ahead and just put it on my lips instead of on my arm. This is what the bottle looks like, and then it does have that shade on the bottom. Again, this is Local Time, and this was only $8. So this is what the lip oil looks like. It definitely has a small small tint of color, and I believe this is the darkest one out of the collection. This is the darkest one that I saw in store. A couple of the testers were missing, so I cannot be 100% sure about it. I really like it. It feels really lightweight, really wearable. It feels like I have nothing on, but my lips feel nice and hydrated. So I definitely will be using this more, and it's gonna go right on my desk. This was only $8. And last up for lips, I did go ahead and pick up this Morphe 2 Pet Polish Lip Scrub. It is a stick form of lip scrubs, which I really like, and I prefer those over the little pots that you dip your finger into. This was $8. This is what the packaging looks like. This was only $8. This is what the packaging looks like. This is what the scrub looks like. It does look like it would be really smooth, but I feel like it is like the e.l.f. one where after you scrub it for a second, the beads start to show. But as of right now, it does look really, really smooth. This is in the shade Sweet Lips. I'm definitely excited to go ahead and try this out because I do like the sticks better than the little pots. So that is all for the lips. That is everything that I have from this order. So let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. I only got one thing. It is this Essence eyeliner pen, and this is the waterproof one. This was only $2.99. I was really intrigued by it. I need a new liquid liner. That is what that looks like. It does look like it's bleeding a bit, but not terribly, but I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of it because it is bleeding and I have hooded eyes. But after a minute, it is dried down and not budging, but it comes right off with a baby wipe. We'll see how this holds up and how well I like it, but first impressions, I don't think I'm going to be the biggest fan of this. Let's move on to our face. I did go ahead and get more Colourpop stuff. This is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation. This is in the shade Light 55N. I did have the lady help me shade match the best that we could. Again, you can't really do samples in the store right now, so I did get the best help that we could do, and this is what it looks like. Again, this is in the shade Light 55N, and this is what the bottle looks like. It's a very nice bottle, and I'm really, really excited to play with this. If you guys would like a wear test on this, let me know down below, and I'd be more than happy to do that for you. This foundation is only $16. And then to go with that Colourpop foundation, of course I had to pick up the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Light 40N. And we did just go down a shade so that way I had that little bit of a brightening effect. This is what the packaging for this looks like. And then it is just a doe foot applicator. It is a flat one, which I actually really like and prefer. So I'm definitely excited to go ahead and give this a try. So if you'd like to see how this is, let me know down below and I'll do a video on all this. And then this concealer is $9. And then I did show you guys a lip oil from Sweet and Shimmer on my last haul on Friday. It does look like this. I showed you the pink one, which is this one, and then I also showed you a red one. I have not been able to put this down. I have not tried the red one yet, but this pink one has lived in my purse, it's lived on my desk, it's lived in my car. I have been absolutely loving this one. It is a little bit sticky, but it's not terrible. I don't mind it personally. This stays on your lips for hours on end. It makes your lips so nice and hydrated, so smooth and soft. So if you guys want to check this out, they do have the 5 for 5 going on with these right now. I highly recommend them if you're going to get anything from these hauls. This is my favorite thing. I haven't gotten to try everything, but so far this is a true winner for me. That is it for today's video. I hope that you guys did enjoy this. I will have a video on Wednesday doing a full face of everything that I bought today, and if you guys enjoy that one on Wednesday, I will go ahead and do a part 2 because I have so many things here that I should be able to do 2 or 3 videos like that. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I hope to see you guys back here. If you did enjoy, hit that subscribe button and that like button down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!